Well, how y'all doing? It's Dan. I want to welcome everyone to my home in the sticks. And I hope everybody is having a show enough good weekend. And I hope everybody has a safe Memorial Day. But over here in East Central Mississippi, I'm here to tell you, it is sure enough warm. Probably in the 80s right now, and it ain't but about 9 o'clock in the morning. Before we get started on today's video, I'm always going to say that if you are new to the channel, I want to welcome you. And if you returning just to see what old Dan's got going on over her, I sure enough thank you for coming back. But what I want to share with you and y'all today is, Lord of mercy, tragedy done struck here on the farm again. Give me a second and I'm finna tell you about it. Dan, what done happened over there at the home in the sticks? Well, I'm here to tell you about a month ago, I purchased some pullets, some biddies, some little bitty small chicks to try to bring my flock of chickens back, my laying hens, back up to speed over here on the farm. And I was doing pretty good with it. About a week later, or about a week ago, I actually built a grow out pen for the chicks because they were old enough to be outside. And I had them in the grow out pen. Everything was working out really good, but this happened. And what I did was I did not do anything because I wanted to show you exactly what happened. And yeah, so let me show you. Look at there. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a bunch of holes that were dug. Had one in the front and two on the sides. There's number 2 and there's number 3. What I did was I got some chicken wire, some 1-inch chicken wire, and I actually buried the wire all the way around. But whatever that got into this grow out pen actually got up underneath the wire. So that was a bummer seeing this, because this was actually working out really good. But a lot of folks suggested, Dan, you need to put some wire up on top of the covering the grow out pen, which I actually have the wire for that. It seems as though the predators that I have over here like to dig, and that was the reason why I buried some of the wire. I guess I just didn't bury it, I didn't bury the wire deep enough, because they got right up underneath it and got all my biddies and my ducks. That was kind of heartbreaking there in a sense, because the biddies were starting to get big, their feathers were starting to come out, and the ducks were getting bigger. I hate seeing this, and I hate that it happened, really, because I was actually really on a mission trying to get some more laying hens over here at the home in the sticks so I can get some more eggs, because the price of eggs is so crazy. But I guess I'm gonna have to back up and punt and redo this whole thing again. I was kind of frustrated there at first, because I was like, you know what? I have a camera right there, and I wonder why the camera wasn't alerting me to movement around the pen, because I actually put the pen right here for a reason, so I could actually use that camera to look at the chickens while I'm at work. But come to find out, I didn't get any alerts from the camera. The reason why I didn't get any alerts is because the battery is dead on that Wi-Fi camera. So I didn't even get an alert telling me that, hey, you need to change the battery. And I definitely didn't get any alerts of something that was moving around the pen. And I want to say that a lot of these attacks are probably going to be at night, because during the day the dogs are out. So I'm kind of thinking it's going to be a nighttime thing. And I'm almost certain that it's going to be possums that are actually that got into the pen. So yeah, frustrating to say the least. But we're just going to have to back up, punt, and revisit this and try to do something else. I don't know what more that I can do. Thought maybe about digging a deeper trench, maybe 3-foot trench all the way around it, and putting some stiffer wire in there to block them from going up underneath it. Maybe you and y'all that have had some predator problems with your yard birds or your laying hens, can leave something down in the comments and let me know y'all's thoughts on it. I don't know, I've been here 18 years or so, and I've never really had any predator problems until maybe this year. Haven't had any predator problems from the sky, thank the Lord. Snakes or anything like that, possums or coons, never had any problems like that. But for some strange reason, I guess everybody's hungry this year, so they're looking to get a hold of some easy prey. My big coop over there, which I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but the whole top is covered in wire, so never really had any problems with flying predators. When all of the wood was intact, never had any problems with anything going under the wood. So that was a really that was kind of like the Fort Knox of chicken coops, if you will, because I had 17 hens at that coop at one time and didn't have any problems. So I guess I'm just gonna have to try to design something else to keep the climbing and digging, or should I say the digging predators, out of the coops. The next thing that I'm gonna do, and I guess I'll just have to do some research and study on it a little bit, I may even put some hot wire down around the bottom of this coop. Kind of hate it because if one of the dogs stick their nose to that wire, they're gonna get it, but they'll only do it once. And hopefully, if anything else, maybe, I don't know, I have to see, anything else that tries to dig under, it's either gonna catch them on the nose or the back and they'll get it. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. Something like this happens over there at the farm, at the home in the sticks, and you're still smiling. Yeah, I am. I done got to that age where you really, it doesn't make any sense to get mad about it. You just have to figure something else out and move on from there. And besides that, it takes more muscles in your face to frown than it does to smile. All right, that's what I wanted to share with you and y'all today. Not just a good video, so to speak, but it's just one of those things. This is not so much a learning process. I know I have some predators over here. I just have to outsmart them and outthink them, I guess, and then move on from there. So again, I hope everybody is having a show enough good weekend, and I hope everybody stays safe next week amid this crisis that we still have going on. If you like this video, go and give it a thumbs up. They help. If you haven't subscribed to the Home and Six channel, Lord of Mercy, y'all need to come on over here and give old Dan a look, because I'm always doing stuff like trying to keep chickens alive. With that being said, you know it's coming down. Referee show enough, always gon' say it. Don't let nobody dull your shine. And I mean nobody. You sure enough get your shine on. Try to keep predators out of your chicken coop if you can. And Dan will see you and y'all in the next video.